this is set to be one hell of a match now. We're talking about the Ultimatum match, but this 6-man tag match, I mean, unbelievable. An unbelievable array of wrestlers in this. Starting off with a man that you know extremely well, Cambo Cray.
Yes, the professional bad man himself.
I mean, I think I speak for both of us to say that when he became the openweight champion, we had high expectations for him, and he was such a disappointment. He turned out to be no better than Hayden Morgan himself.
Absolutely, and the title went from one degenerate to another. It finally found its way around the waist of someone who could carry the title, such as myself.
Absolutely.
And now he has the gall to come out here and try and reclaim that title. I mean, just look at his attitude. Look at that, complete disdain for the fans he once thought so highly of, that he respected so much. Now he has no time for them.
The fans that really actually made him, let's be honest.
That's the truth. He forgets where he came from. He forgets who the people were when he had no one, who cheered him, who stood by him.
I mean, I don't want to go back to it, culture, but I mean, I am honestly biased, but I'm heartbroken that you had to give up that openweight title, because look at who's left here. You know?
It was really heartbreaking for me to give up that belt. I worked so hard for it. I put in countless hours, late nights, early mornings. I put up with opponents like Cambo Cray, and to have to give up the belt was just heartbreaking for me.
Heartbreaking for the whole of the stage roster, let's be honest. All of us here. And here we have then the Siege. I mean, you talk about uneasy alliances.
Absolutely.
The Siege and Cambo Cray working together. Did you ever think we'd see the day?
I never thought I'd see it. I mean, Cambo has had his issues with them for as long as I can remember. And to see them now teaming together, it's going to be interesting to see a lot of combustible elements in this match. So I think it's going to be very chaotic. But I think the crowd is going to get their money's worth with this match. You have a lot of egos in the ring. A lot of people who think they're the biggest dog in the yard. We're always going to be butting heads. So we'll see how exactly this match goes, how this uneasy alliance goes.
What you said there is going to be chaotic, and these two are so familiar with chaos. They are our Chaos Tag Champions.
They are no joke. I'm not a fan of them, but I will never ever take away anyone's achievements, anyone's accolades. These two men are very, very dangerous on their own. When you got them together, even more dangerous. You do not turn your back on them.
And now we see the other side of this 6-man tag. We've got our first man in that opposition in EMS, a wrestler that I wholeheartedly feel has earned his right to really take on anybody here.
Absolutely. He embodies the spirit of stay true, never back down, never surrender. He'll take on anyone, anywhere. He has no fear of any opponent. Those that always work in his favor know, but you know he's not going to back down. He's going to dive headfirst into any challenge, any competitor, no matter where it is.
And he really has a history with the Siege, because let's not forget, he was the Chaos Champion, and it was the Siege that took it off him and made it into the tag team that we see today. So he's going to have something to prove here against Deacon Quinn and Jamie Grimm.
He's got revenge on his mind. You can just see it in his face. He's got those guys locked in right now, and if he can get the slightest bit of revenge on them, he's going to take it. And here's someone else that I know very well. Someone who would give the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, a run for his money.
All-star Bryce Morrow. I mean,
the very definition of you see him before you hear him.
I mean, EMS looks fairly bemused here with his tag team partner.
One thing about Manis is he always backs up. He might have a big mouth, but that mouth usually writes checks that he's able to cash, and he can go toe-to-toe. Make no mistake, that cockiness, that playfulness in the ring, that hides a serious competitor. He can go the distance, and it's very surprising how he's able to hide that, and his opponents realize that they bit off more than they can chew with him.
Well, I think that's certainly one way of looking at it, but I think the other side, what's he going to say here?
As we both know, oh hello, gorgeous. known we've had a bit of conflict of interest here and there. But I wanted to put that in the past because, like I said, me and my boy here at EMS, couple of battles, couple of good wars. I feel like we get each other. You get me? I get you. And now we're going up against the worst knockoff emo band I've ever seen. Gymnastic lumberjack. Cambo Cray, baby, Cray.
Getting under the skin, stressing them out, and he really knows how to get under Cambo's skin.
He's already done it. He's already done it. Cambo's already emotional. Look.
And also, Kelbozer.
He's calling me. That's my bestie.
You better hurry up and get better, because you know you think I gotta beat you as your number one contender. It ain't gonna be right until I beat you, until I get that stay true openweight champion here.
That's what you think. That's what you think. You keep dreaming.
And as you all seen earlier, your old boy Jordan Sweet took a little bit of a beating, so we were panicking. We were worried. We're like, oh no, who are we gonna get? Even though I think we could take them on anyway by ourselves, but just to be safe, I went toe to toe with this guy. He gave me a devil's kiss, and I realised, oh, I like this guy. So anyway, Bonnie Mother, play his music!
Well, that answers that question. We were wondering, is Jordan going to be fit and able? I mean, he certainly didn't look it. He's being replaced in this match from Jay Wiley. Our thoughts go out to Jordan, but Jay Wiley is a hell of a competitor to go into this.
Absolutely. It's a shame that Jordan couldn't compete. You know he'd be here if he could, but I think Manning and EMS did the right thing getting Jay to come out. I think they're going to have a really big advantage.
I mean, you'd have to say, just on the face of it, this team of EMS, All-Star and Jay seem much more cohesive just on the starting gun than the other three. I mean, they seem to kind of get each other here.
They kind of do. They seem to kind of gel together. It's going to be interesting to see them, how they work together, how they operate as a team. What a surprise. Cambo wants to be in charge. He wants to direct things. The professional bad man's always on top.
I mean, the Sage don't look happy about this already. This does not bode well.
I don't think I've ever seen the Siege happy anyway.
Just whenever they're tormenting me. Oh!
Deacon was having none of that. Deacon's no slouch. Remember, he wrestled 3 matches at issue 4 and he still walked out as the Chaos Tag Champion.
Listen, here's the thing about Deacon. I have no personal respect for the man, but I do have respect for the wrestler. He is a phenomenal force in that ring.
Absolutely. EMS right now has to watch himself against Deacon. There's no room for error here.
Oh, test of strength here. Oh, I mean, that's hardly in the rules of that. Oh, EMS seeming to have the upper hand here.
Oh, EMS taking control.
Deacon's not going to be happy about this.
Deacon's
Look at the face of Deacon Quinn.
Deacon's fighting back. Looks like he's getting control again. Fighting for position, man and man. EMS coming on top.
Oh, come on, Deacon. You're better than that. Oh my God! I can feel that!
EMS on the offense now. Reversal by Deacon. Hurricane Rana by EMS.
I have no idea how he managed to do that. That is incredible. Against somebody like Deacon Quinn. Oh, trying to go for the stunner there, but Deacon pushes him off. That's that wiliness.
A little too early for the stunner, I'm afraid. And here comes
he's bringing in the big guns.
The fallen angel.
Big Jamie Grimm himself. And All-Star thinks he can take on
Here we
Jamie
go.
Grimm. Listen, you said about All-Star Bryce Morrow that he is able to go the distance. He is able to live up to what he says. The problem that I find with him is that he spends too much time with the talking and the arrogance and the bumming and blowing, and forgets that he has it within himself to actually defeat most of the guys on the roster.
Absolutely. He gets too absorbed in himself. He gets ahead.
He's his own worst enemy, really.
He is his own worst enemy. He gets ahead of himself. He gets the advantage. Instead of staying on his opponent, taking advantage of his position, he stops, he celebrates, he showboats to the crowd. And again, that doesn't always come back and get him in trouble. But there are times where I've seen he has bitten off more than he can chew. He celebrated a little too early.
Yeah, and he's trying to go toe-to-toe here with Jamie Grimm with this test of strength.
That's just one thing you do not do with Jamie.
Absolutely not.
Off the ropes. Beautiful clothesline.
Unbelievable.
And another. Going for a third. Off the ropes. Beautiful knee.
Unbelievable.
Showboating inside the neck breaker.
Chance. I mean, this is some stuff from All-Star Bryce Morrow taking on Jamie Grimm like this.
Oh, drop kick. Jamie into the corner.
Beautiful drop kick.
Jamie reeling. All-Star building up momentum. Here he comes.
Jamie Grimm looks like he's getting a real beat here. Oh! Getting the crowd behind him
Will this
here
be
in
enough?
a way that he is not used to having. It's not quite enough this time, but I think he can take real, a real.
He's quicker than a hiccup. That's why you're stalling. Oh, and the bad man tags himself in against Jay. And Deacon again having absolutely none of it. Cambo again. Jamie tagged in. Cambo out.
This is doing
Jamie
nothing
out.
except
Cambo
sowing
in.
the seeds of discord amongst themselves and allowing their opponents to just rest their strength.
Cambo, Deacon and Jamie, they need to figure this out. They need to work as a team. It's not going to work if they keep bickering each other. A chop from all the way downtown.
I mean, that was such a hard-hitting strike that it hurt EMS's own hand. Unbelievable!
Chop from Manus. I felt that.
Holy!
And look at this. Manus, Jay, and EMS doing the right thing, tagging each other in, keeping each man fresh, doing a little bit of offense, tagging out, keeping another man in, keeping Cambo stressed, keeping him on the defense. And look at that. Deacon and Jamie have had enough of Cambo. Gave him a bit of a taste of his own medicine.
Sure, and let's not forget, the Siege are those tag team champions. Oh! But they're losing perspective here. They're taking their eye off the ball. And Jay Wiley, who has already been in a match today, is making them pay the price for that.
Jay Wiley just handing it to them.
Jay Wiley has a huge history with the Siege, so he is going to really relish that tonight.
Absolutely. No love lost between them. So he's going to take every advantage he can to inflict as much pain on them as they did on him.
And this is fantastic to watch. I know I should be taking glee out of this, but this is a delight.
They are simply tenderizing Cambo.
And here we see the discord again, the mismatch between these three. There's no way they're going to win this if they continue down this road.
No, I dare say they've already lost. And look at that, just feeding Cambo to the other team.
I mean, I guess that might be a tactic in itself.
Maybe. Oh, now we see it. Now we see it. Everyone's breaking off. Oh, Johnny trying to regain control.
All-Star trying to be the bigger man here. That's unusual for him.
Manus doesn't usually stop the fights. He starts them.
Oh, Johnny.
This is not Cambo's night.
Oh, Johnny, what have you done? I mean, I kind of enjoyed that, but not what the referee's supposed to do. These things happen though. They just need to move on with this match, I think.
Absolutely. I'm not going to lie. With my history with Cambo, I kind of enjoyed seeing him get that treatment.
If anyone deserves it, hey?
He deserved those chops. Lord knows he gave me enough of chops in our matches. Now he knows how it feels.
And Jimmy's stomping Jay to the ground here. I mean, the fatigue's got to be setting in here for Jay, right?
Has to be. And plus, don't forget the beating he took earlier. So
Yeah.
that still has to be lingering. Still has to be causing him a bit of fatigue. Jamie and Deacon really in control right now. Deacon's building up for something big here.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Shoulder in the corner.
And he's just driving that, continuing to drive that into the solar plexus, and that is going to be winding Jay Wiley.
Driving every bit of air out of his
Holding him there for his partner. There's no escape from this. This is why they are the tag team champions, the Chaos Tag Champions.
Absolutely, and look what they're doing here. They've isolated Jay. They've cut that
Yes.
ring in half.
Yes.
They're tagging in and out, beating him down and tagging and keeping each other fresh. They have to keep on him. They have to keep that ring isolated.
The entire weight of Jimmy Grimm just landed, and I'm not surprised that he nearly got that pin. Jay Wiley, what's a game kicking out? He took that incredible beating against D.D. Crooks, and he's still tapping out against Jimmy Grimm.
When they made Jay Wiley, they forgot to put in the quit.
How is Jay standing up here?
Now firmly behind Jay. He's trying to will himself out of it. A few elbows to the gut on Jamie.
I mean, let's not forget, Jay Wiley managed to go almost the full gauntlet for the gold. He made it almost all the way to the end. He was just pipped to the post by yourself.
Well, right now he doesn't look like he's ready to go pillar or post anywhere.
I would say so.
You got to wonder how much has he got left in the tank? How much is still there?
And let's be honest, if you've not got much in the tank, you don't want to be going against Deacon Quinn.
Absolutely not. Deacon will pick you apart. He will zero in on any weakness he sees and exploit it. Plain and simple.
He's really on one of the best runs of his career here. Jace somehow bringing something back here. Oh my god, just a big takedown there.
Spine on the pine. And the pine always wins.
Both EMS and All-Star willing to try and break that up there, but they had faith in Jay.
They had faith in Jay, but
That's gonna
one
mean
of those men needs to get into the match real quickly, or this match is not going to go for much longer. Jay needs to tag in EMS or Manny to keep this match alive.
I mean, Jay is used to tagging with Josh, so he does have that tag experience. But, I mean, I don't know how much is left Compos Mentis in his head at the minute.
We might be seeing the last bit of what he has in the tank here.
Look at Jimmy Grimm taunting All-Star there.
I'd expect nothing less from the Fallen Angel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Let us not forget that Cambo was part of the reason that Jimmy Grimm had to take 5 months out of recovery. There is absolutely no love lost there.
No love lost between him and Cambo. You think Cambo will be used to rejection by now?
Oh my god.
I heard when he logs into his dating app, it's just one message, ha 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 ha.
Look at the problem here, right? Look at the problem here. They should be pinning, Deacon Quinn should be pinning Jay Wiley, but actually, this is clever. I don't condone it, but it's clever the way that they've used Cambo's rage to get the upper hand, get both of the Siege members in and wheeling on Jay Wiley.
All behind the ref's back. Ref can't do anything about it unless he sees it. Very clever move by the Siege.
The problem is here that EMS definitely isn't going to do anything underhand. All-Star, that was, oh my god. What's All-Star doing?
Both men down. Manny and EMS just absolutely crazed to get in this match.
Johnny counting them
Can he make it? Can he make it before Deacon pins in Cambo?
Deacon's got to get over this. He's got to just go for Cambo. Yes, that has to be the way of
Cambo's
things
in.
here.
Manny's in.
Cambo versus All-Star, shades of the last show. Can Bryce Morrow do it again? Holy!
Manny not holding back at all.
All-Star Bryce Morrow. What? The showboating here
There
of
it
this
is.
time.
The showboating. Will we see it? The All-Star elbow. The most electrifying move in Stay True history.
He managed to pull it off, but he doesn't manage to get the pin. He's signposting exactly what he's got in store for Cambo next. Can he pull it off?
Cambo counters. Beautiful connection straight to Manus's face. I wonder did that knock any sense into him?
Well, sure, it's certainly not going to do any brain damage, let's be honest.
That's true.
But here, look, this is the problem that I have with, well, one of the many problems that I have with Cambo is his childish emotions, his tantrums. He needs to control that if he's going to get back on the top of his game.
He needs to. He absolutely needs to. He comes out all cocky, all confident. He's like this mystery man, professional Batman who's always in control. But as soon, beautiful connection. As soon as things don't go his way, you see that all break down. You see it all collapse. He lets his emotions run wild.
The Siege breaking up the pin there, and EMS giving Jamie what for, Jay giving Deacon Quinn what for.
It looks like it's all breaking down here now. Every man in the ring, EMS to the outside.
Johnny's got to get some kind of control over this match now.
EMS.
Jay and Cambo are the only two men left in the ring. Completely isolated. It's all up to them at this point.
Bryce Morrow down on the outside.
Oh my God!
Jamie
Did you
with
see EMS just went straight into that post?
He's got to have some sort of concussion with that impact.
Deacon Quinn has just tagged himself in.
It's Deacon.
Has he got anything left here?
What's Deacon up to? Taking him down. Down goes Jay.
Driving him down into the canvas there. Getting his tag team partner. Oh my God.
Cambo at it again.
Cambo has tagged himself in, but I don't think the ref's seen this. Oh, they're going for this. Can they get it?
Going for the top.
Oh my God. That's gotta be it.
But they can't get the pin. Jamie's not the legal man.
EMS getting the stunner on Jamie. That is a colossal mess up on behalf of the Siege. And Deacon Quinn taking it out on Cambo here. Cambo falling on top
what's
of
going on
Jay.
here? Wait. Did I just see what I just saw?
Well, Jay Wiley is completely out, but Cambo Cray is also out, and he just happened to fall on top of Jay Wiley in that moment. He's still out of it, in fact.
Talk about right place at the wrong time.
Now, I don't think either member of the Siege meant for that to happen.
I don't think so. I think it was all deteriorating.
EMS checking on his teammate there. The sportsmanship there. The Siege want nothing more to do with Cambo, and even though he won the match for him technically, I can't really blame him. Look, even All-Star Bryce Morrow going in to check on Jay Wiley. We talk about people turning a new leaf. I really feel like we're seeing a new All-Star here tonight.
We could very well be seeing a more kinder, caring All-Star. Time will tell. Still some dissension between Cambo and the Siege.
Cambo has no sense here. He's definitely not going to get what he wants here, right? Siege look at each other. Manhandling him. Are they going to let him do this?
If I were Cambo, I would just leave right now.
You reap what you sow.
And just like that, Siege tossing Cambo to the wolves.
I mean,
Cambo, don't turn around.
what's All-Star going to do?
Too
These
late,
guys
Cambo.
have a huge history.
All-Star maker.
Oh my God. Did you see the airtime on that?
He took the bad man and turned him into a star.
I mean, I'm not one for doing this kind of stuff after the bell's rung, but if
EMS.
anyone deserves it,
Frog splash by EMS.
unbelievable frog splash. Classic, a classic EMS there. Well, Cambo's going to be hurting tonight.
They're not the winners, but they certainly look like them right now.
They're the winners in the eyes of the crowd, let's put it that way.
That's true. And Cambo just now, if he has any sense, will slink away, lick his wounds, and fight another day.
Unfortunately, the team couldn't pick up the W today. Well, that's just one minor setback for your mullet daddy, all-star Bryce Morrow. But how did Cambo win? You know what they say, like a dog gets lucky every 9 lives, something like that. But I ain't gonna change nothing, because I'm setting my sights on the future. As your number 1 contender for the Stay True Openweight Champion, Killdozer, it has to be me and you for it. I don't care how long it takes. I'm not going to be true champion until I finally beat you. But until then, you're looking at your soon-to-be future. And hopefully I get to face these guys when I win it. Stay True Openweight Champion. If I won it first. Oh God, no. What do you mean?
No, we went out there tonight against 3 people chasing gold. We're the Chaos Tag Team Champions. Nobody is getting gold, period. We had Cambo Cray in our corner, the man that just lost his gold and tried to kiss our ass for a tag. We don't kiss the competition's ass, we kick the competition's ass. Now, right, Grim?
We went out there tonight, we proved exactly why we are the Chaos Tag Team Champions. Now, we had the team with Cambo Cray. No, the whole enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, that is the enemy of our sister in hell. And we still made it work.
Yeah.
He certainly paid for it.
He did. Fed him to the wolves, we did.
And tonight, just like every other night, we killed the competition.